Maybe could have won more runner-up this year as well. Lost out in the World Final in 2011 to Adrian Lewis as well. So still got it, Gary Anderson. We don't see him as often as we used to. We do on the big TV screen, but away from there, he just really, like I said, just cherry picks his tournaments. Why not? It works for Gary Anderson. Still performs at the top end of the game. Still one of the world's best.
Well, he hasn't thrown for a little while. The darts have been in the draw, not that you'd notice. Gary missed the World Cup of Darts, of course. But we're delighted to see John Henderson team up with Peter Wright to win the event again for Scotland. Back in business in Copenhagen, hoping to do the business again on the World Series stage.
Gary Anderson's last competitive match was that second round defeat to Nathan Aspinall at the World Match Play, 11-9. Hasn't played since. Never to guess, 12 dart holder throw. Gary Anderson is pinning that double as confidently as that. It's a tough, tall order ahead for Andreas Jorgensen.
Winner to play Dimitri Vandenberg in Saturday's quarterfinals. Doesn't muck around, does he? Toft Jorgensen.
Gets on with it, but that will play into Gary Anderson's hands. Gary Anderson likes a fast and furious tie. You've got one here, just a player that gets on with it. This is good from Jorgensen. Yep, 3 turns.
Gary Anderson has won 6 World Series titles. I have to say, Mark, including one of the greatest games I've ever been privileged to see. As he hits a fantastic 180, his second to leave 91. But look at this from Jorgensen.
89.
More of Anderson in Dubai in just a moment. Let's just see what happens here.
They go for double 17. Nope. Shell 14. Just steadying himself, double checking, and maybe that hesitation cost him. Jorgensen is going to get a poke of 52 to level up the tie. Confidently is up to the task and hold the throw. Jorgensen, 17 darts, but just to get him a foothold in this tie.
431.
Being impressed with Andreas.
Well, he'll just go and enjoy it, as he is. Yeah, on the World Series, Mark, the 2016 Dubai Darts Masters Final, Gary Anderson against Michael van Gerwen. Outdoors, 100-degree heat. Anderson won 11-9 with both players averaging 110. Privileged to be there with just 20 legs of the best darts that you'll ever see, consistently the best darts that you'll ever see.
They've been involved in some classics as well, but that one is the standout tie. And they do feed off each other, Michael van Gerwen and Gary Anderson. Play into each other's hands in terms of rhythm. And when Michael van Gerwen was at his dominant best, it was kind of Gary Anderson he looked to stop the Michael van Gerwen surge. He's always had that in his locker, and he relished the challenge, beating whoever the top dog is.
Got there in the end, yeah, just having a look round the corner, making sure. In a goals, hold of throw, 2-1, Anderson leads. Really good game, this.
120.
The action from Jorgensen is just great rhythm. Oh, we see it there. No nonsense in that. And he's in again. This is good from Andreas Jorgensen.
96.
Gary averaging around 102, the Dane 94. But he is playing some superb darts here.
431.
Look at that, after 9 darts, 110 left for the Dane.
81. Treasure 110.
He's got time with 110. Been impressed with the qualifiers tonight. Paulson was blown away by Johnny Clayton, but we saw Ingstrom make a great account of himself, push Dimitri all the way. We've seen Rasma take out Aspinall. We've just seen Daniel Larson put in a spirited performance against Gerwin Price. We're going to see Jorgensen make it to a piece. Outside chance for Gary Anderson, but Jorgensen will hope to return, and he will return.
57.
Double 12. Now I've got 3 at double 6.
No.
6 darts he's missed to win the leg.
86.
Anderson, an unexpected opportunity here.
Yeah, that last one was nowhere near the double 3. Just Anderson can't punish, but this is no gimme whatsoever. Awkward shot on the board. And there we are, and that's the part you've got to get right. Otherwise the shot's gone. There's not really any room for error. And surely this time Gary Anderson will punish, and he does. And that is a leg that really slipped away. He was on 110 after 9 darts.
Yeah, he was a couple of 100 points ahead, wasn't he, Mark? I think the occasion may have got to him there because the crowd started to find their voice. They were cheering him as he ran up to throw, and just a little bit of pressure.
And this is where he's got to keep himself together, because legs like that hurt. You've got to dust them off and go again. Look at that. No movement whatsoever from Gary Anderson. Just a bit of a left leg lift, I should say, in the last start, but
nothing wrong with the throw, is there?
Quite nonchalant, really, from Jorgensen. Very chilled out throw.
91.
Still to come. Fallon Sherrick, Tina Wright.
42.
Michael van Gerwen. That's a poor visit from Anderson. I think he just totally misjudged it and miscounted it as well. Look, hasn't left to finish on 168. Jorgensen, though, couldn't capitalise.
It's going to be tough for Jorgensen to recover from that last leg.
94.
Gary Anderson, experienced player, knows how Jorgensen will be feeling, and he's just got to go about his business, Gary Anderson.
91. Gary was 74.
Good performance from Gary, up towards 96 in the average.
Cannot lost his way, hasn't he? In the latter stages of this leg to give Jorgensen an opportunity.
Gary Anderson knows how important legs like his are. Just to keep it going and keep the doubts in Jorgensen's mind. But more opportunities. Gary was the beneficiary in the last leg of missed doubles. Our roles about to be reversed. Jorgensen to break straight back. And he's missing again. You can't keep missing against Gary Anderson. Surely now 4-1 to the Scotsman.
Well, it is 4-1. Jorgensen missed 6 darts in the 4th leg, a couple more in that leg. In the end, it just comes down to experience, doesn't it? The big stage, the big occasion. He will not have had a bigger occasion than this in front of his home crowd in Copenhagen.
Yeah, comes with pressure. Made his TV debut in the World Cup last week, and it was over before it started, really. Except the first round, and a couple of decent runs on the Nordic tour last month, a runner-up and a semi-finalist. So he's coming here in pretty decent form, but it could have been so much better.
58.
Hasn't recovered from the 4th leg. Anderson is just doing enough. His average now dropped below 90, so he's come off the boil slightly, Gary Anderson, but experienced enough to know he's got his opponent just where he wants him, and even maybe a double break-in coming here. There is the setup play from Gary Anderson. We saw a 177 from Johnny Clayton early on to leave 24. We've just seen it again from Gary Anderson, and that's not been at his best. Doing the right things at the right time. Gary Anderson is just got to tidy up at the doubles. He's a bit careless and offering Jorgensen a chance to just hang on in there.
Oh, yes. What a great shot from Toft Jorgensen, acknowledged by his opponent. Anderson missing 3 to go 5-1 up. You've got to say the Dane deserves that.
He does. It'd have been pretty harsh had he lost that leg and then gone on to lose 6-1. He's contributed a lot to this match, and he's not out of it yet, Jorgensen. Gary Anderson, he's 12 darts at doubles. Tighten up. Jorgensen's missed 8. It's been a story of missed darts at doubles. Gary Anderson will know he has to tighten that up if he's going to be challenging for the title come tomorrow evening.
The
average drop to around 9.5 for Gary Anderson. Jorgensen down at 81, say, but lots of missed doubles. 20 in the match.
17.
Talk about Aspinall not having a win for ages. Van Gerwen hasn't. Oh, he had to go for it. For a long time. Gary Anderson's last title 19 months ago in a Players' Championship event. A long time between drinks for the Scot, as it has for Aspinall, as it has for Van Gerwen. Yeah, good leg, really good leg from Anderson. 5-2 up, and despite that superb 90 check-out on the ball from Jorgensen, normal order is restored.
Yeah, you mentioned it, it's been a long time since Gary Anderson in the winners' enclosure, but what he's added to his game, I feel, he showed it in the match play last year and the World. Never really at his best throughout those tournaments, but if you can find yourself in finals when you're not the best, you're doing something right. You got to the quarterfinals in the Grand Prix as well. So he's found a way to dig in now, Gary Anderson, even when things aren't going his way. And you could argue he's done that here. It's been patchy, but it's been more than good enough. And it looks like it's going to be enough to send him to a last 8 encounter with Belgian #1, Dimitri van den Berg.
85. 44.
Lovely dart.
140.
Close on a number of occasions to getting that elusive maximum.
100.
They're separated by one break of throw here, and that was a leg that Jorgensen made a real mess of, so he's been in the tie. The scoreline is a bit harsh on the Dane, but maybe done here. Match start. Come and gone for Gary Anderson.
All for the match, as you say. A 6-2 win. Oh, well done. Not over just yet. 5-3 it is. Anderson still with work to do.
Well done, Jorgensen. Good start from Gary Anderson. He's had a match start at the bullseye. He looks to have more than this leg and get the job done.
40.
Johnny Clayton's game aside, it's been very competitive, the World Series. Just highlights how important the World Series is. Gives players a chance to put themselves on the big stage against the world's best and give themselves the taste, and then go on to the European Q School, the UK Q School, and push to be on the tour and compete with these players on a weekly basis.
100.
Well, Anderson, the scoring has been exceptional. 3 180s, a 177, a 144. The doubling hasn't been so good, but it looks like being enough.
Yeah, Gary Anderson with an 11 dart leg to clinch victory. And Gary Anderson with an average of over 95, having missed 15 darts at doubles. A great performance in the end.